Sorry guys, I didn't know my mic was muted. So let me do the intro again. What's up, everybody? I'm your host Aramis. This is the Basketball Truth and Knowledge. Um, I'm gonna just repeat everything I said because my mic was muted. So we're doing a recap on the team USA versus Canada of the 2024 Paris Olympics. So I will be getting to that later on in the show. So this show won't be too long because it's 2:48. My co-host was supposed to come on. Apparently, I don't know what's going on, but other than that, I'm gonna just try to get this out the way because this has been in my mind, and I want to get out the way before I even express, no, not express, but continue to talk about the Olympics. And I would say the summer league, but I don't watch the summer league. I don't watch the summer league like that. It doesn't interest me. I mean, I might catch it, from here and there, but I did watch the first game with Bronny at 4:30. I did catch that one. I'll talk about that briefly in a minute, but I heard some stuff. I got some stuff for y'all. Some cruel stuff. And this is regarding the Golden State Warriors, right? I actually got it took a screenshot of it in my phone. Here it is right here. So this was a statement. This was about Draymond Green, right? This is Warriors statement on Draymond Green, and I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read it because this right here is the most realest thing, and I have waited for somebody to say something about Draymond because I know for a fact. I know for a fact that everybody is disregarding Draymond, and you should disregard him because at the end of the day, like, is he okay? Look, I'm gonna put this as a question: is he not the reason why KD left? Is he not the reason why Jordan Poole left? Is he not the reason why Klay Thompson left? Is he not the reason that Curry is being stressed out? Is he not the reason that the Golden State and the team and organization is having an issue right now? They're paying him. They're paying him money management right now. They're literally paying this man so much money, but they are so sick and tired of dealing with his, with his childish behavior. You crying and like you just making everything such a big deal. You put us in jeopardy, Draymond. You're the reason why Golden State couldn't even make it this far because you want to get ejected twice. Then you got fined, and then on top of that, you got released from being a member for the Team USA, bro. Draymond, and he said something too. He said something in the podcast. I think it was his podcast, and I guess with somebody else, they asked him a question. Well, I don't think he asked him a question, but he stated that he wanted to retire. Yes, get this man out of here. I don't want him to retire. I just want this man out of the Golden State, bro. Because I don't want my boy Steph Curry, my boy right there, Steph Curry. I don't want my favorite mid player having to go through the drought of being stressed out. The man cried. The man literally boiled his eyes out because Draymond fouled out. Not even fouled out, but got ejected. Not even. And it was like I think they faced. I think it was Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland where he got ejected. I think it was like 5 minutes. It was like 5 minutes into the first quarter he got ejected. I was highly upset. I'm like, bro, get this man out of here, bro. But I'm going to read you the statement. I was supposed to read this Wednesday, but something came up, so I'm going to read it, today. Words cannot express the anger we've have towards this man. Draymond Green single-handedly ruined our 9-year dynasty. We we I'm sorry, go back. We could have had about 7 or 8 banners if this grown man didn't behave like an unsupervised 2-year-old. He's lucky we aren't trading him. I'm sorry, he's lucky we aren't trading him, and he still throws tantrums on the court. Like, come on, man, grow up. Now, this is coming from Golden State Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. This is our for those who don't know, Mike Dunleavy Jr. is our new GM. Our old GM, he's no longer with us no more, so we got a new GM. I mean, he's not really new. I mean, we had it for quite a while, but so and finally, somebody said something about him. But look, I'm gonna read this again. Look how they said this. He said he's lucky we aren't trading him because if we could, we would. We paying this man life-changing money. Draymond, you don't know, buddy. They was about to trade you. They was literally about to trade you. Literally. I would be happy. At the same time, I wouldn't. But yeah, you kind of did ruin our 9-year dynasty. And if you really think about it, yes, we could have had 7 or 8 banners. We could have had more. But of course, we got to deal with Draymond's situation. And then, and then we got the whole Klay Thompson issue during the play-in. We could have won, but of course, Klay got to go 0 for 10. So, Curry, he only dropped 20. I think he dropped in there 20. Sorry for my language. But it just wasn't enough, And then, Keegan Murray destroyed us, so I hate him for that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm highly sure that Draymond should leave, and we gave up our future star, teammate, Jordan Poole. We could have kept him around. We could have kept Klay. Get rid of Draymond. Or I don't know, because Klay was gonna leave either way because he was barely on a contract. I think the 2 seasons he was playing. So I don't know, but I just reading that got me thinking like, yo, why is this man being dealt with, bro? Like, okay, the statement is cool, but you also gotta think like, is he okay? So like, if he's an issue, okay, scratch the point where they said we're paying this man life-changing money. Forget the life-changing money. If you want more banners up there, you gotta sacrifice the dynasty. I don't care. The dynasty is not the same without Klay. I get that. Everybody knows that. But if you want to get more banners up there, if you want to make the team a lot more better, you have to create some sacrifices. Like Klay going to Dallas. That was a sacrifice. Now you got some trade picks, which you picked up during the draft, and you have some future some future backups that can step up later on in the years. But take this time to figure out what you need, and we the Warriors have acquired Buddy Hield, another sharpshooter, and I'll pull up his stats in a minute. Hold on. All right, here we go. He's only averaging. So he averaged 12, 3, and 2 and his whole career. Let's go to 2023. No, let's go to 2024. Um, why isn't it showing his? Hold on. Okay, so his yeah, but it's not showing his game thing, right? It's not showing that. Okay, so all right, so okay, so okay, so 12 points a game, personal fouls, he don't get those a lot. Turnovers, 1.3 steals. He don't get a lot of steals. But what's his free throw percentage? His free throw percentage is a point 923. That's good. His free throw attempts are eh, it's not solid, but I mean it's practically 8 if you really think about it. His efficient field goals percentage is a point 550. His 2 point percentage is a point 492. His 3 point percentage is a point 389. Okay, so I mean, he's a solid fit for us. If you think about it, it could help Curry out a little bit as far as the shooting. Um, all right, so now we got that out the way. I want to talk about Bronny James' situation as far as him playing the summer league. I could pull up the games. When I did watch him play, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a rough start for him. You know, I mean, wasn't expecting him to come in and just do nothing crazy, but trying to go to their first game. Okay, so they lost 94 to 108 against Sacramento. Let's go to the box score. Here we go. Brian James, he had 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. He was 2 for 9 from the field goal, 0 for 3 from the 3 point. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got he's got a little small, decent, rebounding situation. He got one offensive rebound and one defensive rebound and no personal fouls. So I feel like his stat lines kind of remind me of. Okay, so he only averaged 4 points a game in college, and we all know what player reminds you of that. I might have to go with Jimmy Butler because remind you, Jimmy Butler was averaging the same amount in college, right? He averaged the same amount of stats as Bronny in college, and look how Jimmy Butler turned out. Now, I'm not saying Bronny is going to turn out the same as Jimmy, but I I have some I had some courage in Bronny Boy that he's gonna do great. I feel like he's gonna average at least 5 points a game. No, actually, I'm gonna get gritty on it. I'm gonna say he'll average 10 points a game. He'll average 10 points a game. And as far as rebounds and assists, I'm not gonna lie, assists definitely gonna be the key thing. He's probably gonna do first. So assists, I'll probably say four. I'll probably say 4 assists a game. Rebound, probably say about like a 2, because he gonna be getting a lot of rebounds. Who? Okay, and steals. I'll get that a 3.2. So he'll average three steals a game, 10 points a game. I'm gonna say 10, either 10 or 5. 10 or 5 points a game is probably the minimum for me. I know people will disagree with me about saying 10 points a game. Like, yo, that's really crazy. Yes, I know, but this is my predicament. This is my opinion on how I feel about Bronny. I got respect for Bronny, and it's not because of LeBron. It's not because of none of that. It's just I just feel like Bronny is capable of finding ways to build himself up, and he will do that. It's gonna take him a few years. I'll probably give him like a cool 3 years. I'll give him 3 years. You'll start to see some increasing in his development in his game throughout the 3 years. So I'm gonna give it 3 years, y'all. I'm gonna give it 3 years and see what Bronny's gonna do within 3 years. Okay. Hold on, let me get some water, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Let me get some water with me. H2O. You need that. It's hot out, y'all. Um, but yeah, it's I just don't want people to try to put the downfall on Bronny. Like, I mean, Bronny stated that he doesn't care what people say, and you should want to care what people say, but at the same time, you shouldn't, because you don't want that to reflect on your mind and throw you off, and you get distracted, and now you're thinking like, okay, well, if I don't have a decent a good game, people are gonna talk about it. But if I do have a good game, then people are gonna be like, oh, well, let's hope for it. I mean, like, no, don't think that way. Don't think that way. You want to have a positive mindset when you're going into the game. Eliminate the haters. Don't even worry about what people got to say about you. Just worry about you, right? Focus on what you got going on, Bronny. Work on your game, develop it, become better, and you'll do better. It's just that simple, right? I I generally think that Bronny would be a really good NBA player. Like I said, I'm gonna give it. Okay, I'm gonna get. Like I said, I'm gonna give it 3 years to see how good he gets, and then I'm gonna give it another 3 years. Just see, like how far he'll get, and then after every single 3 years, you start to see his development, start to see his change. Because LeBron was different. The man came in 03 and just dominated, averaging 24 points a game, give you a cool 20, 30 a game, bro. Like, it was insane. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. I was looking at something real quick regarding for the Bronny situation. So, so back to what I was saying. I really think that Bronny is definitely gonna be the next GOAT. I feel like, well, not the next GOAT, but I think the next greatness in this NBA. of this new era. I feel like he's definitely going to be the next one. That's just my opinion. And if anyone has a problem with that, then they can come on the show and we can argue about it. Because, yeah. So, moving on. What time is it? 3:08. I want to get into. Let's see. There's some stuff. There's some stuff that I had saved on my phone. I wonder if I can pull it up. I want to have time for it though. That's the thing. If I have time to finish everything that I wanted to say before I get into the Team Olympic. Oh, so okay, so the NBA is bringing back the world. Is bringing back the NBA Cup. Yeah. So they're. I lost train of thought because I was trying to say something, but then I forgot. Okay, so the NBA is bringing back the NBA Cup again, like a tournament that they did last season. They're bringing it back. They're doing it again. So I guess they switched up the groups again. So you got group, you got West A, West B, West C, and you got East A, East B, East C. So let's go to the Western Conference side. You got the Western A, you got Minnesota, Clippers, Kings, Rockets, and Blazers. Western B, you got OKC, Suns, Lakers, Jazz, and Spurs. Western C, you got Denver, Mavs, Pelicans, Warriors, and Memphis. Now go to the Eastern side. You got Eastern A. You got Knicks, Orlando, Philly, Nets, Hornets. Eastern B, Milwaukee, Pacers, Miami, Raptors, Pistons. Eastern C, Boston, Cavs, Bulls, Atlanta, Wizards. This tournament will the tournament returns November 12th. So you will see the tournament in November 12th. I'm surprised they're bringing it back, to be honest. Next, okay, so guys, stay tuned for the next Olympic game. It's Monday, July 15th, and then Wednesday, July 17th, Saturday, July 20th, and Monday, July 22nd. July uh July 15th on Monday is 12 p.m. So it's early. I got the game score right here. Team USA beat Canada 86-72. I'm gonna be honest. So the lineup was the lineup was Curry, Drew. So it was Curry, Drew. I'm sorry. Who was the lineup again? I forgot the lineup for if my thing can reset. Who was the lineup? For some reason, I can't find the lineup, yo. I don't know. I can't find the lineup. I'm gonna be honest. Watching it, I feel like USA wasn't in sync in the beginning of the game. They weren't too in sync, so they didn't have a lot of chemistry, and they're playing with all these new guys. And no, I'm sorry. So a lot of these NBA players never really played together on the same team, right? They were still trying to figure out how to manage the game very well and be able to find their rhythm. They didn't find it until the second quarter, and then when they brought in the bench, Ant Edwards, Davis, Bam, Jason Tatum, D Book, like them boys came in, Tyrese Halliburton, them boys came in and cooked up. I'm not gonna lie, Edwards, when the man said I'm the number one option, yo, they gave this man the ball. He made one tough basket. They said, man, get this man the ball, space out. This man was hitting middies from the left hand corner, mid range shot, making bank shots, getting steals. Tyrese Halliburton got a steal. Man, it was insane. And that inspirational lob from Curry to LBJ for the dunk. Man, I know everybody was excited to see that. I know I was. I almost teared up. But yeah, man. I mean, like, I think once USA, I think the main reason why USA was losing bad when in the first quarter. I feel like they gotta like change up that lineup. I feel like you gotta change up that lineup because I would prefer Anthony Davis to be in that starting lineup just because like AD can keep up with them. I think Joel, he can't keep up because remind you he still got that knee brace on his knee and he could get injured. You want to save him. So I would definitely have him come off the bench and just have AD start. And I love how they had Bam and Davis on the same court because yo, they was shutting everything down. Blocks, rebounds, scoring, man. Like, yo, keep those two on the court, yo. Cause they was knocking down shots, rebounding, like I said, rebounding, steals, blocks, all that. They was knocking everything down. Definitely get those two on the court, but I would definitely switch up Embiid for Davis. Just cause this man Embiid, yo, tell me why this man Embiid fouled out in 15 minutes, bro. The man fouled out in 15 minutes. I think it was 15 or 5 minutes. The man fouled out early in the game. Fouled out 15 minutes. This man AD came on the court and just dominated. This came to my attention. This was yesterday. I think someone asked him, or not someone asked him, but LeBron James said that the 2024 Paris Olympics will be his last, and that he will not play in the 2028 Olympics in LA. So he out of there. So you got your answer. Like, this would be LeBron James' last 2024 Paris Olympics. This would be his last. He would no longer be entering the Olympics no more. This would be his last one. And he also said that he would not play at the 2028 Olympics in LA. He would not be playing. So I'm assuming that he is no longer going to be in LA. And I had some other stuff that I wanted to discuss if I could find it. Actually, no, wait. Okay. I want to push the Olympics aside real quick. So, me and my co-host, we were talking about Paul George, if he's, acceptable in going to a Hall of Fame if he gets this ring. He is Hall of Fame already. He's a Hall of Famer. I got the list right here of Hall of Fame probability. I'm going to read out this list. And there's some players that kind of like needs to be a Hall of Famer and some not really, but I'm going to read out this list real quick. LeBron James, of course, 100%. KD, 100%. Chris Paul, definitely, 100%. Steph Curry, 100%. James Harden, 99%. Westbrook definitely belongs in the Hall of Fame, 99%. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He does got a ring. He do got a ring, so he qualifies as being a Hall of Famer. So definitely 99%. Nikola Jokic, he got a ring, so he's definitely qualified to be in the Hall of Fame. Paul George, 98%. Definitely. If you look over the years and you viewed his accolades, you viewed his stats, you viewed his awards that he's gotten, and if he gets his ring and he gets final MVP, that could top it off of him being, you know, one of the best small forwards, you know, behind LeBron, behind all these other good small forwards, behind KD, and he definitely be up there for Hall of Fame. So definitely up there, 98%. Kyrie, 93%, definitely. He's got a ring already. He got one in 2016 with LeBron. He got one, definitely deserves that. Kawhi Leonard, definitely, because he got two. He's got more. These got three, right? Because he got two with the Spurs. No, he's got two. Yeah. He's got two rings, so definitely up there. Kyle Lowry, definitely up there. He's got a ring. Draymond, 77%. Despite me hating this man, what y'all think? Do y'all think Draymond deserves to be a Hall of Famer? What y'all think about that? Kevin Love, I think he deserves to get up there. Jimmy Butler, 73%. Klay Thompson, 70%. Joel Embiid, 66%. DeMar DeRozan, 46%. Luka should be higher, right? He definitely should be higher. If he gets his ring, where do you think he should, be placed at? But he's at 41%. Jason Tatum, he got his first ring, 33%. John Wall, 32%. Rudy Gobert, 26%. Al Horford, 24%. Karl Anthony Towns, 23%. Donovan Mitchell, 13%. Derrick Rose, 11%. Wow. You got my man Derrick Rose at 11%? Seriously? I like Derrick Rose. Why is he at 11% though? That's shocking, bro. Like and this is oh, okay. So I didn't read that. This is this is after the 2023-2024 season according to the Basketball Reference algorithm thoughts. Oh, so this is just based off of the of last year's season, like 2023-2024 season, like this season. Okay, so this was after the season ended. They rounded it all up. Okay, so I mean, now, if it's just overall, like, then Derrick Rose would be higher. But okay, now I don't like. I want to address this real quick because this is kind of inconvenient on why they put Jason Tatum on the 2K 2025 cover when it should be Jaylen Brown on the cover. Not even that. I would keep JT, but I would put Jaylen Brown right next to him. So the NBA 2K25 official covers. So you got the original 2K25. Here, I'll put it up. Jason Tatum. Then you got All-Star Edition. Jason Tatum, AJ Wilson. Then you got the WNBA edition, 2K25, AJ Wilson. Then you got the Hall of Fame edition, Vince Carter. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. If I was to get 2K25, I'm going for a Hall of Fame edition, bro. Because I'm not getting them Jason Tatum covered. I love how they just I love how they just disrespected my boy Jaylen Brown like that, not have him on the cover because we never had a duo cover. We did have two Mavs players. Two Mavs players had their own covers. Luka and Kyrie, but we've never had a duo cover where you have two NBA players on the same cover. We've never had that. So Jaylen Brown felt salty, and he also felt salty because he was on the Team USA. Respectfully, I would have replaced Kawhi with Jaylen Brown, not Derek White, because Kawhi got replaced. Respectfully, I would have had him replaced Kawhi. Jaylen Brown replace Kawhi. Have him team up with Drew and Jason Tatum. Most definitely, 100%. And Katie was hurt that game too, y'all. Katie was hurt, and Katie is out against Australia. He will not be playing against Australia this coming Monday at 12 p.m. What else? It's 3:24. All right, guys. I'm trying to see if I can find something else, because I do believe there's some other stuff that I want to bring up. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find some more stuff to bring up during this show. All right, it's 3:25. We're at 39 minutes and 40. No, yeah, we're at 39 minutes and 50 seconds. I think we'll end it off right here. So, like again said, we were supposed to have a co-host come up here. Well, my co-host was supposed to hop on the show, and we were supposed to have a special guest come on to the show today, but I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to talk to my co-host about that later on today. Had to, address some issues going on and see what it is. But without any further notice, let's go ahead and turn this music on so we can get up out of here, because I do gotta. I got some stuff that I gotta get done. So let me go ahead and turn this music on. All right, y'all. If you hear the music, you already know what time it is. Thank you guys for staying tuned to the live. If you have not watched the other live videos that I have posted, click off this live and go watch the other ones. So you can stay tuned and keep up of what's been talked about throughout the whole podcast, throughout the whole show. So you get the gist of what's being said. If you like, subscribe, hit the bell and the post notifications. Not post notifications, but if you hit the bell and then you get all post notifications live, all posts. Subscribe to the Baptist for Knowledge. Share it to any of your friends and families, cousins, whoever, coworkers, manager, whatever, boss, whatever. Just spread the word. Spread the word, because I'm trying to grow this channel up even more. Get as much viewers, get as much likes, get as much subscribers, so I can, come up with some ways to make some clothing brands and come up with some more business opportunities, bring some more people onto the live, onto the show, and just grow. That's all I'm about. But stay tuned to the next Fast Truth and Knowledge on Wednesday at 6:15. Stay tuned to that. All right, y'all. I'm your host, Aramis. and I'm out. Peace.